Bruce, I know it's just a small group on the ice today. Any kind of a COVID update for us going forward?
Nothing's really changed. Demko was on the ice this morning with only guys that have had COVID before. That's what he was allowed to do. But he's still in the protocol, so he's not making the initial part of the trip unless he gets out of protocol, before the trip is over. So he's at home, and we'll be taking Martin. Halak will be meeting us there, and DiPietro will be coming along with us, probably on the taxi squad.
Patrick Allvin is your new GM. Have you got any kind of a history or connection? And even if you don't, just the clarity of having that position filled, how important is that?
Well, I think it's really important. No, I have no connection with him, or I don't think I've ever met him. I'm sure we're going to meet on the road in this trip. But as far as I think that's pretty well, unless Jim's got other people to sign, that's pretty well it. So now we can move forward as a team and as an organization, I would think, and have some good meetings and find out where we all stand.
We'll go to Jeff Patterson, Rinkwide Podcast.
Bruce, didn't get a chance last night to ask, but in the light of day here, I saw Kyle Burroughs hobbling out of the building last night. Can you just bring us up to speed on where he is and the extent of any injury that may be there?
Kyle Burroughs, you talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, he has a lower body injury, and he'll probably be out till after the All-Star break.
All right, thanks.
Okay, any other questions for Bruce here before we wrap? Okay, not seeing. Oh, sorry, we do have one more. We'll go to Jay Janauer, Global Sports.
Bruce, once again, your team challenged hard last night. You came up a little bit short. Are you liking the way things continue to progress, and we're seeing life again in Elise Pettersson? That was a heck of a goal he scored.
Well, you know what I like is the effort and the care. I mean, I don't care if they had 50 shots or 500 shots. I mean, we battled and competed, last night and to the bitter end. And I thought the goaltending was tremendous. I mean, it's hard to keep Connor McDavid off the score board for the whole game, but I thought we did a really good job of containing him for 50 minutes. But unfortunately, it's a 65-minute game sometimes. But as long as the effort is there, and I think that no one can doubt that the effort is there, and the care is there, and the will is there. And once you have that, and I think once we get healthy, and I think that'll happen pretty soon, I think we'll start making these 1-point games into 2-point games for us.
Bruce, we chatted with Jim during the press conference on the announcement of Patrick Allvin, and he told us he was going to take about a good month to evaluate his team before he would do anything. He said because of COVID and because of injuries, he hasn't really been able to do that. I'm just wondering, how active will you be with Jim and Patrick when it comes time to decisions on moving players or adding players in the next month or so?
Well, I really have no idea until I talk to Patrick and Jim on what their plan is. I'm willing to sit in and listen and give my opinion anytime they want it. But I'm sure now that everybody's in tow that they will be having meetings and decide what way they want to go at this point.
We'll start with Patrick Johnston, Post Media.
Hey, Quinn, do you know Patrick Allvin at all? Was he someone you talked to when you were in a prospect or before the draft?
What's that?
Do you know Patrick Allvin at all, your new boss, or is he someone you talked to, you remember talking to before the draft, perhaps?
No, I don't.
When it's been 6-7 weeks since there was the turnover in management. Was that something you guys found yourself talking about? Is it something that's so far away from the ice that it's not really a topic?
Maybe the first day when everything went down, obviously you're thinking about it, but maybe the first couple of days. But since then, I don't think anyone's been thinking of that, and it doesn't affect any of the things on the ice that we're trying to do right now. And I'm sure we'll meet him in the coming days. But as of right now, I think where my head's at and everyone's head at is just been on the ice.
And just on the ice, 3 games, you guys been close, but only got a couple points. Is the feeling frustration, or how are you guys feeling coming out of these 3 games here?
Yeah, probably a little frustrated, but it is what it is. It's thought we played a good game last night. They played good, and just got to be a professional and keep moving forward, and finish the 4 games we have here off strong, and then enjoy the break.